Nobody expected that hidden inside a filthy bathroom was treasure worth 10 billion lire. As Sticky Finger's fist came down, priceless jewels came spraying out. But before anyone could celebrate, they ran into trouble. A janitor was trying to force his way into the bathroom. Narancia immediately pulled out his knife as a threat. But the next second, something shocking happened. The seemingly frail janitor overpowered Narancia and even stabbed the blade into his skin. Just as Narancia was about to fight back, Bocciarati immediately stepped in to stop him. As it turned out, this janitor was no ordinary person. The white-haired old man who looked like a shrimp was actually a trusted executive just like Palpo. He was here to collect the 10 billion in jewels. Actually, before even landing on the island, Bocciarati had already contacted Executive Pericolo to come retrieve this massive fortune. He planned to use this 10 billion to demonstrate his loyalty to the organization and replace Palpo as the new executive. So after careful verification, Pericolo confirmed the value of the jewels. This huge sum also proved that Bocciarati was a trustworthy and intelligent man.
おめでとうブチャラティ。君を幹部の地位に昇進させよう。
やった幹部だ。ついにブチャラティが幹部になったぞ。
This meant everything Palpo had in life would now be inherited by Bocciarati. Whether it was the Naples gambling operations, control over the loan sharking, or even management of smuggled goods and hotel operations, it would all be under Bocciarati's sole control. However, profits from all ventures had to be split 50-50 with the organization. This absolutely thrilled Mista. He never imagined Bocciarati's rise would be this fast. Maybe Giorno really was the squad's lucky charm. Suddenly, Pericolo told Bocciarati that since he'd inherited Palpo's rights, he would also have to complete the work Palpo left unfinished. And this assignment came directly from the boss himself, requiring total commitment with zero room for error.
ボスですってボス誰も会ったことがないっつ直接の命令
The job was to protect the boss's daughter with their lives. This stunned Giorno. The boss who'd stayed so deeply hidden actually had a daughter? Giorno quickly realized the female janitor in front of them was very likely the boss's daughter. Then the old man began explaining that the boss hadn't known his daughter Trish existed. 2 months ago, a woman named Donatella died in a hospital. Just days before her death, she suddenly had someone search for a man named Salito, which was the alias the boss had used in his youth. The boss had instructed the organization's executives that if anyone ever asked about that name, they needed to pay close attention, because searching for the boss's past meant challenging the organization. But news of the boss having a daughter still quietly spread through the organization. Though the boss reacted quickly and sent Pericolo to protect her immediately. Just as he'd secured Trish's safety, he learned by chance that another group was also searching for Trish. If Pericolo had been 30 minutes later, Trish would likely have been kidnapped and killed. But this deeply confused Bocciarati. Who would be bold enough to go after the boss's daughter?
組織の裏切り者じゃよ。何人いるかはわからん。ボスを倒して麻薬のルートを乗っ取ろうとしてる奴らじゃよ。
麻薬
They planned to use Trish to get intel on the boss, but what they didn't know was that Trish actually knew nothing about the boss either. Pericolo then explained they only needed to keep Trish safe for 1 week while the boss tracked down the traitors and took them out.
ペリコさん命令はポルポに行くはずだったそうおっしゃいましたよねということは
敵はスタンド使い。そう考えていいじゃろうな。
So after briefing them on the mission, Pericolo quickly left with the 10 billion in jewels. Meanwhile, the boss's daughter Trish finished changing clothes, and her first order was for Fugo to take off his jacket. But what nobody expected was that she'd use Fugo's jacket as a hand towel, then proceed to issue a series of bizarre commands.
ストッキングは太もものところに補強が入ってないとダメ。イタリアンボーグ